Hello and welcome back to some more Roadcraft. Picking up on the sunken map right where we left off after yesterday's stream. Still have a map failing. We're going to have to figure that out at some point, but we might leave it for today. We'll see how that goes. And otherwise, yeah, just going to continue on trying to finish up this map. Let's get this pointing north so I can be oriented properly. And yeah, so this stupid one is now failing somewhere else. Yeah, we're going to try and run it again because maybe the mud has reset. So I'm just going to move these points back to where they were and hope that the mud is reset right there. I think it just got trampled too much yesterday. Hopefully we can get a couple through. All right. Now, once again, for some reason, my chat overlay is off. And run yesterday, but you know, there we go. Starting to know where it is now, so that's good. Doesn't take long to fix. Let's figure out what we're going to do while we're waiting for that. We have two missions. We were setting up our lakeside base. We have to deliver this truck to it. Where is it? Out in there. Right, that's what we were going to do. Okay. It's a rusty cargo truck. This is the other one, the one I think we don't own. Slightly higher capacity, so that'd be cool. We have to keep an eye on that. We may have to get one of those at some point here in the future. So, no all-wheel drive, no diff locks on this. That's pretty sketchy, but we're also going to do a half explore. I think I'd like to... Ooh. Might be a problem. I think I'd like to grab the last few, see if we can find and grab the last of the toy trucks and sell those. If they're worth a fair bit of money, it might help. I do think I would like to get the upgraded dump truck sooner rather than later. We're still at only 66% of this map, so we got lots to do. And it seems to be a lot of road building, so... yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Probably after we've got this lakeside base rebuilt. If we can find it. We may have to bring a scout up here. This is a pretty seriously messed up road. All the rocks everywhere. Need a bulldozer. Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems about right. So we're gonna try to get through here. This might be a situation where we got to bring some equipment up here. I was trying to avoid moving my road building equipment out. Yeah, we've got it stuck. Without all-wheel drive, I don't think we're getting out of that. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Let's see how our passage is doing. Where are they? Can't have been... They can't go too far? I don't see them. Oh, they're over here. They're there. See, why are they getting stuck here? Because there's sand on the road. Because my dump truck dumped sand there. I'll have to smooth that out. What do I have? I think we've got this all good. I did pave the last little bit. So let's drive our... I think our mobile HQ is close, right? Where is that? Yeah, it's right here. Let's go get that. Actually, we can just bring a bulldozer down from somewhere, right? How much fuel do we have? We have 8. I don't want to use too much of that. I think the bulldozer's fine. We can drive that up from the base. Here. That's a long drive, though. Again, the decisions. We're probably going to bring it down here because we might have to actually do a little more than just smooth out the sand. We may need to get some extra sand as well, but... Because we had the big dump truck that leaked sand and we were driving it back and forth, it dumped a bunch of sand up here at the traffic circle, and now it's messing up my route. See? Look at all this. This is the mess. But because of that, we might actually need more sand now and actually smooth it all out, which would be of interest, which would be interesting. I'm going to use this traffic circle to turn around. We're just going to... Things just... brutal off-road. Cool. It's not fast, but it just goes over everything. I'm just going to back up over here. Hopefully the vehicles will spawn somewhere useful. How far up is our bulldozer? Yeah, way up here, right? No, that's our cranes. Yeah, they're way up. So we'll just do this. We're going to try and do this quick. I don't want to spend too much time maintaining this path again. I just need it to work. So we'll just... This is our bad one, or our used one, this one. Where's it coming? Yeah, that's a perfect spot. Whoops, can't see it. Okay, let's see if this works. We may, like I said, we may have to end up bringing the dump truck down. But yeah, how everybody's doing. It's, you know, a Tuesday, not even at midweek yet, so settling in for the long week. But we're getting there. Oh, yes, this is pretty rough. It might be worth building a bridge just over this and get the concrete for it. I think that'll do. I don't think we need more sand. If we just flatten this all out one last little bit, they should be able to get over it. And they were driving over it just fine until the sand got here, so if we have to, we will, but I don't really want to. We did a lot of road building yesterday. I'd like to do some other stuff today. But if we need our dump trucks and bulldozers out of here, then I want to make sure this is working so we don't have to bring them all back. Okay. Send. So what else can we do? That truck is stuck, so let's see. Start pumping water out of the mine. We need to run power down to here, right? And that's from up here. We could drive our... Let's track this. And we have to go from here down, yeah. We're going to take this and we're going to follow the road. We're going to come across here and follow the road down. We looked at that yesterday, so I got to grab my cable layer. And we're just going to drive it over there. It's not fast, but I don't want to waste too much fuel. Hello, Kane. How are you? Welcome. Welcome back. Gonna try not to build nothing but roads today, but I think most of this game is building roads, so... Yeah, it looked good. Looked good. It runs well, or is it still being set up? Gotta install Windows and everything, right? Where am I going? Yeah, I'll put up a picture of my computer at some point. Show you. Sure you're looking forward to playing some stuff on it? Yeah, after you left, I ended up paving the top of that passage almost to the bridge. Ended up paving it. Although I couldn't get the very top, so we'll have to see. But then the track started failing over here where the large dump truck was losing sand down here, this drop off, so I had to just smooth that out and hopefully they can get past it now. Looks like they're past it. Where are they? Yeah, here we go. But yeah, like all the way up here. So right here. Nope, past this. So you saw this paving, and then I had to pave this section last night. And the one truck made it, but then the rest of them all failed after the lead truck made it. Because of this sand right here. They kept falling over. Yeah, so that was nice though. I just had to come smooth it down. It didn't take much, so that's good. Oh yeah, this is where we dropped off. We got to do these. Maybe that's what we should have done, is grab the mule and grab the 4 of these and sold them 40 grand. Would be nice to have right about now. I think I took a wrong turn. Oh yeah, major wrong turn. Okay. I was heading towards the blue light, and then I realized that wasn't where I was supposed to be going. I was doing some thinking and looking after the stream yesterday, and I think the DLC dump truck that tracked the Aramatsu I think that's going to be more of a replacement for the Tega than for the big one. So we might, if we get close, we might be able to sell the Tega dump truck and buy that one. So that might be pretty cool. Just because of the capacity. It's half the capacity of the big one, but it is double the Tega and it's smaller. So maybe. We'll see. So, whoa. Somewhere here we're supposed to start dragging power. Yeah, pick it up. We'll try to stay kind of off the road. I don't want to ruin the road as much as possible, so we'll try to stay beside it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, wow. I got to adjust that. Sorry about that. That bot is a little over-aggressive. I was looking for, like, paragraphs, not... I will tone that thing. I'll turn that off or tone it down. Wow, that's a very aggressive bot. He wants to remove your message. Here, let's make that adjustment now. While we're here. From here. I'll just turn that one off for now. I don't know if you can see the message it sent me. That's funny. Bot. I'm just going to turn that off for now so you can send whatever messages you want. Okay, we'll try that. Now you should be able to send your paragraph. When I thought paragraph, I thought, you know, a lot more lines than that. I think I'm going to go up to the right here. Make sure I'm going the right way now. There we go. That's why I was disoriented. It wasn't to the north. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll have to sit on the road for some of this anyway. I gotta go down here. Oh! Park brake wasn't on. We're starting to venture into uncharted territory. Yeah. Well, I've had it, the bot just had that on by default, so. And I thought, okay, well, I don't want, you know, novels written in chat necessarily because it's hard for me to read while playing. So that was a little too aggressive. And it is a mod. I don't know why it's yelling at me for that, but this, oh, you haven't seen this before. This is the cable layer. So we have power here, the blue circle, and we don't have power at this red circle, so we're dragging cables under the ground to connect them. You can see it's like a power cable running over top and down into this contraption in the back that cuts a trench and then fills in the hole. Pretty cool. This one's slow. I think there's faster ones, but yeah. This will get his power moved around. This thing mows down trees like there's no one's business. Come on. Okay, we tick off a couple more. It looks like it failed. Where did it fail, actually, now that I'm looking at it? Did you fail there now? As long as I don't have to do any work. If I can just do it by adjusting path, we'll keep going. Maybe in a little bit we'll pop up there and Put some more. We'll just sand the whole thing, like Kane said to do yesterday. Pave the whole thing. I want the money.
All these years, and I still hate even looking at them. Sorry to vent.
This should drain this quarry here, the salt quarry. Salt mine.
People who say time heals all wounds haven't had any real wounds.
And then once that blue line hits the red spot, boom, we have power here now. Oh yeah, we have to do... Hey, there it is. The bot is live. Actually, that's not the message. That's the same one we got last time. There should be another message, but we'll see. We have to do something else for this, right? We have to deliver... a box, okay. Do I have anything close? I have the river base right there. Maybe we grab the mule. What else is close? No, the Discord bot is still just... should just be... for telling you when I post a video thing. Wild crane? No, okay. I thought it was like one of the track cranes, okay. I got distracted. I think we got the truck out of here, right? It was up, it was in here somewhere. It was up on this rock, I think. We got that one. That one's back one of our bases. Is it this base? No. Where did I put that? You guys remember where I put that toy truck? I didn't mark the first one. I swear it was here. Yeah, there it is right there. Right there. Alright. So let's get our mule here. We'll pick that one up. And we have another one up towards the town. Come on. Alright. Well, that's 1, 2. Well, there should be 4 of these on the map, if I remember. We found 2 already. Oops, wrong one. That one. Now we should go get this package, which is at the workshop. You can get there this way. I'm trying to remember the map. You'd think 2 monitors would be enough, but it's just not. There we go. This way. Come on. I would like to try and get that transport truck too, or the semi. I imagine it's pretty good. It was like 35 tons or something it could haul. Crazy like that. Oh, this isn't actually a path, is it? What am I doing? Where am I going? Path? Is it gonna let me go this way? I need to get to that warehouse. Oh yeah, this is bumpy. Oh, the path is on the left side of this wall. I just ended up on the wrong side of the wall. Okay. Fair enough. Rolling into that quarry would be a good start, wouldn't it? This is actually going to head up kind of towards where I want to go. And then Chester was saying there was one up in the town that I hadn't found yet, so we'll see if we can find that one. There we go. Here's our, this is what moving, okay. I wonder if we can put this on top of it and drain the whole mess. I'm gonna try putting the truck, the toy truck, on top of this generator. Assuming it's a generator. Just carefully on there. It did not want to stay there. If I can just carefully lift this whole mess up. Put it in the back of the truck. Kind of lean it forward. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Just lined up. Come on. Yeah, it's still failing. All right. What do you mean you can't restore? Oh, because it's still attached. Okay. In fact, that means we could probably put that toy, the next toy truck, just in front of that if we get to it first. Okay. Then we're gonna head. I think our best bet is to go up and through here. And then we did leave one. Where are we? Up here. So this is the one we just deployed here. I think they said there was another one in here somewhere. Might need a whole tarmac route? I don't think so. I think we're going to try to avoid building too many roads today unless we absolutely have to. Which, we already found one road we have to build, so I guess that's already failed. That's okay, we like building roads. I just needed a break after yesterday. Built a lot of road yesterday. This way, I think. We could do that as like a thing later, wherever we've put sand, make sure we also tarmac it, just because. But I would like to try to get to the end of the game, the last couple maps first. Yeah. I think I need to build a new section. I think it's failing in this piece right here, so I might need to... It got further. I wonder if we can, like... avoid that lift there. Like this. We'll keep trying. They can make it up there. I mean, they were doing it yesterday. But if we have to, we'll just have to pave it because it seems to matter. Alright. Let's see where we're going again. We're going to go up through here. Yeah, it's quite the drive. Back this way. Okay. Yeah, up here and then to the right. Come all the way around this. Crazy. Almost would have been better off getting a faster truck. Oh, wish me luck. This section. If I can find it. I find that if you had too many points, though, they slow down to make adjustments, and they act weird if 2 points are too close together. We could try and add a few, but if you add too many, they start being erratic. Where am I now? Is there one in this town? There's my old bulldozer. I think this is the one we found. That's sitting up there, wherever we put it. I need to come through. I don't want to go through that town, so I'm going to come up this way, I guess. No? Oh, yeah, there's a bridge thing here. No, we got to get here. I'm on the wrong spot. I needed to turn... This back up this way. I turned wrong. How did I make it so far? Yeah, no, perfect. The ideas were worth trying. I just noticed there's a couple spots where I had points close together and the trucks were acting weird. But maybe we just need them to act weird. Like I said, it was working. That's what's making me sad. We had it all working. And then they started failing at earlier points for no reason. Come on. If that one fails, we'll take a look at what the road looks like there. See if we can't get it to work a little more friendly with the mud and stuff. I think that's the problem, is it's like a steep uphill with mud. But it's not deep mud, that's the thing. It should have been fine. Yeah, if we can get to this road, that's what we're going to want to do. Okay. Past the water tower. You think it's the weather? It could be the weather as well. Yes, absolutely. I'm pretty sure the weather does change the terrain. That is absolutely possible. I don't know if this is... Yeah, I want to try to go there. Okay. See where they're at. Okay, where's the car? Oh, he... That where? No, he hasn't got to where they fail yet. That's here. I'm wondering if it's actually this section. I might smooth this out. I think they're coming too wide. And it's making them be weird at the end. So if that one fails, we'll try that. I was trying to give him a run up, but I don't think that worked. Hey, look. Nice smooth road. Okay, and then straight up this road. Perfect. I just really don't want to have to pave that section if I don't have to. A lot of work, and I hate driving the paver. Alright. Now we're on track at least, so that's good. We're getting where we're supposed to be going. This is a longer run. And then we'll have to figure out where the other... Let's be 20, so we have 47,000? That is enough to buy the semi if we don't want to try to get the new dump truck. Actually, 47 is enough to buy the new dump truck, the big one, right? Which I think we absolutely have to do in the hopes that it doesn't dump sand like the rusty one does. Let's actually, yeah. I guess we'll have to navigate this water. Oh, what's this? It wants me to put it here. Oh. Sweet. That's right, because this is a pump. Of course. We are going to drain the water from this section, which will be absolutely fantastic. So it's like one more time that we have to drive through the mess, and then hopefully there's no water here. That makes total sense. I thought I was going to have us drive all the way up to the power station. The pumping station. Okay, I think we're going to cut to the right here a little bit. Ooh, careful. There it is. All right. Yeah, see, like, let's just delete some points here. Let's add a point. Let's move it here. Let's just move this point, like, here. And then maybe delete this. That worked. This section worked to get past this mud track. And if we dispatch them, they should be dispatching close to where they fail. I don't know why they don't do that for the convoy. They do it for the testing. We're going to have to go and work on that section if we want to finish that quest. Which we do. We want to do all of them, right? So. Okay. Come on. Careful. Hey, that worked out perfectly. You got the truck out of my way. Oh, I'm not on a very stable spot here, am I? Trying very hard to knock me over. Oh, yeah, this is very unstable. Let's get to an angle where I can actually work the crane. Okay. I think we have to complete it from inside. Let's remove this stuff because that is not working. Make sure we get this picked up. Oh, we're gonna pass through underneath. No, let's get this going. Let's not do that. Yeah, that's this task. I don't want to forget my toy truck here. We'll just get this oh no. Come on out. Really? Lots of things getting stuck everywhere. I missed because of my angle. Didn't line up how I thought it was. Okay, let's complete this and then... No. Objectives. This one. Confirm. We see the water to start pumping water out of the mine. Okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually drain it. Did it make it a little better? No. Oh, that's sad. Okay. All right, let's figure this out. It's running right now, right? No, that's the wrong one. This one. No. Can we collect the right one? That would be fantastic. There we go. Where are we at? Okay. And they're gonna go up here. Because, like, this is a long section to have to put sand on. I think we don't need these here, so let's actually go ahead. We'll just get these sent home. And then here, and it was the... Alright. Just to get them out of the way. That was a delivery from yesterday. Where are we? Okay, and then we can see what this guy does over here. Let's just see what this looks like. coming up on where we're supposed to be going up. And if we have to, we'll try to deliver the trucks and maybe buy the better dump truck. In the hopes that we don't make another mess. Maybe it moves faster. The upgrade. Yeah, it was just up here where we fixed it and we got rid of those 2 trucks. You can see how much it's already struggling right here. We're gonna have to extend this sand too. By the looks. Cool. Let's see what goes on. Because I think if he gets past that hill, we should be golden for the rest of the way. We may have to just spend another day pouring sand. We'll kind of just fix the road all the way, pretty much all the way from where that rough spot is. Yeah, see, I don't know why he has to stop there. He loses all his momentum, and now he's going to get stuck right here. Just a momentum thing. So I think I need to maybe have him drive up more on the left here. Come up on the grass on the left. Oh, come on. Okay. Where are you? It's up here. Yeah, right here. There. There it is. So maybe bring this like this. And then bring you kind of up here. Something like that. All right, let's double check how much. Are we building a road again? We are. That's it. We're just going to do it. Stop. We're going to stop questioning it. We're stop waffling. We're just going to do it. How much is the upgrade again for the not cargo roads? 36. And we're at what? Ooh, okay. We can deliver our 2 trucks, then we can buy that. Let's see if that works better. So let's get over to... We're already on it. Not that. I thought that was the mule, but it wasn't. Okay. And you need to head to the blue flag. Montville. Yeah, we gotta go up to the blue flag, and that's where the other truck that we found is. We just head straight up the hill, yeah. Oh, it did drain. Oh, we weren't looking. Look at that. Now it's all just mud here. Cool. Is there anything here? Like, do we see another car or anything? Toy car? No. Okay. So right up in here, and again, Chester was saying there's a car in here as well. So there's the one we dropped off here, but apparently there is also one somewhere south of this circle. It's like in this area. We'll have to get in there and take a look, because if we can get 3, that'll be some good money. Oh, come on. Hey, look, another spot that's going to need to be a road built through it. I'm just trying to see if we can get that dump truck. That might make building the next road a little easier. Not much, but somewhat easier anyway. We're not going to leave little hills everywhere. See, look, the cable layer chewed up our road here. It doesn't seem to be like, yeah, it's like actual mud too now, so. Ooh. Yeah, there's some room to expand for the AI stuff for sure. Ideally, what I'd like is if you customize, like you build a custom mule, like when they add vehicle customization, when it's your stuff, it uses your upgraded versions. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, that cable layer just butchered this road. Do try to avoid the roads, but there wasn't really much option. And to fix this, we'd actually have to lay sand. We can't just push the mud over, from my understanding. So this road is now just really tough to go through. So we definitely need to get a base up on this side. Another one. Okay, so we're coming up on the south side of town almost. Yeah, like up in there maybe. Whoa! Watch where you're going. Yeah, explore. Yeah, you're right. I just reread your message. Finding upgrades, that would be kind of cool. But then you have to figure out the timing of things, right? Like your order of operations then matters a lot more. Sometimes you'll try to do something. Well, that's why I was hoping it was going to be. Oh, maybe. Like where the cable layer ran through. Yeah, that's a good point. We may have to try that at some point. Maybe next time we have to go that way. We'll take a look. This is 2 cars. Okay. And then where's another prime candidate? So let's look for this other one. He said it was down in here somewhere. There it is, right there. You can see it right there. Okay, it's a crane. Can we get in there? Easy enough? We may have to take a scout in. Unless we can get down the side here and reach it with the crane? Yeah, maybe just like SnowRunner. That's a good point. I have to... That'd be weird, but I guess it makes sense. We just chewed up the ground and then... Okay, does that mean... Could be right here, right? Can't really see with the camera. No, it's a little more over to the center. So a little... Oh, there I see it. Then again, in SnowRunner, you never had to build your own road, so I don't know. Yeah, exactly. But it's worth a chat. It's worth a try. I was hoping that was going to work for the path. I was hoping that when we loaded up today, it'd be refresh all the mud, and I think it did, but things are still struggling too much. So this is 3. We got to see if we can find a candidate for the 4th location where we should look. Probably in an area of the map we haven't seen yet, so maybe we'll just ignore it for now. We'll find it kind of as we go. But this is $30,000 sitting in my truck right now, so just waiting to be delivered. And then we have to deliver that to... Where's my green spot? Not there. Oh, it's all the way down here. Yeah, so we got to drive back down. That means we have to go back down the mud road. Maybe we'll check it out. We will pull up to it, and then we'll do like a reload type of situation. Just to see if that works. It'd be good to know either way. Actually, let's take a look at the map just to see. Yeah, I'm guessing the 4th one's going to be up in this area somewhere, so we'll probably wait. We'll get this cashed in, get the dump truck, see if we can fix that stupid route. Did it fail again? Do we know? Oh, where are you? Oh, they got a little further. They got up the hill. Okay, so this part's a bit of a mess. So we need to... I keep hitting the wrong button. Need to just bring this out so he doesn't come that way as much, I think. Well, it's getting better. We'll send another pass and see what that does. He got past the hill, so that's good. I'll take that. Look, it's raining again. And then... yeah, we gotta go all the way down this. Where are we? Nope, we're looking the wrong direction. There we go. So across and then down here again. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. We can load up the other map. I thought of something as well that would be, depending on what you need to do, you could, once you complete a map, just gather every resource you can and sell it. But that would take a very long time. Because you can actually sell concrete slabs and everything. Okay, so we can see the mud's all chewed up here. We'll go to the hub. So here's a question. Do we want to change the colors of our company? We can do that while we're here too. A lot of things we can do here actually. So we do have this map we have to do, but we can also look to the garage. We can sell stuff. We can buy new vehicles from here before we launch the new map. And we can change, look at our company stats. Change our colors. What do you think? Kind of like the single colors too. Like this blue is kind of nice. It's very close to my real life car, except this is non-metallic. My real life car is kind of this color, but metallic. This one's nice too. Keep it how it was. Did it stay yes? Okay, fair enough. Oops. Okay, so do we want to load the new map, or do we just want to go back in? What do you think? Well, let's try just going back in, and if that doesn't fix it, we'll go out, load a new map, and then load back in. But again, since we can terraform and we can change the ground, like you're saying, it may not actually work that way in this one. This game's cool. I'm looking forward to see what they do next. I have a guess. But it'd be... yeah, that didn't fix it. I don't think that's going to work. We'll try loading another map and then loading out just to see. Again, I think it's permanent, right? Which is fine. That's kind of the point. The whole one of the selling features is you permanently change the landscape. I wish we could do wood bridges. From the tutorial, they seem to have got distracted. Snow map avalanche? That'd be cool. The other neat thing I noticed is that your vehicles are per map. Like this is left over from when we were doing this quest, this map. But not like we had to recover it to bring it to the new map. It's kind of neat. So you can leave stuff set up if you want to go back and do something later. Oh, we'll just do some science here. $69%. Oh. Nope. Okay, so it is permanent. Which is good. That's, you know, kind of the point. It just means we'll have to be careful now with this pass, but... yeah, where like the volcano erupts or something. They could do all sorts of cool stuff, right? Like, the first tutorial map, you built that wall. You know, use the crane to move things into position, built the wall for the storm. So they could do something where there's a volcano erupting and you're building kind of... I don't know if you've seen the movie Volcano, where they use like concrete pillars to direct the lava flow away from the main city. Could do stuff like that. I don't want to see timed missions unless it's hard mode stuff. But in the main game, I don't want to see timed stuff. That's for sure. Too stressful. I'm enjoying how chill this game is. Even when it's like not working, it can be a little frustrating, but really it's still mostly chill. Ooh. Don't say it. I didn't watch the video, but I did see it came up in my feed. Someone has posted a video where they see my tire tracks are gone. So it reset that, but it didn't reset what I did to it. That's cool. Sorry. Where he was repaving the entire city, one of the towns. Didn't watch it, but I'm not entirely sure that's a stream thing. Maybe. Put it to a vote. Oh. So I think we'll finish up this week probably with Roadcraft, and then we might add another game back into the rotation just to break it up. That is kind of necessary for me to stay happy. Mix it up a bit. Could go back to SnowRunner, which a little bit mix up. Could do something else. We'll have to see what I'm gonna put some thought into it for next week. Yeah, crazy people. But hey, I'd probably spend even more time making roads when I'm playing by myself. With stream, I'm always, I know you say don't, but I do kind of still feel like I have to keep things moving a little bit. Whereas when I'm playing by myself, if I'm going to throw on Lord of the Rings and play Roadcraft for 11 and a half hours, I could totally see myself. I do. Like my personal game, I'm struggling to catch up and spending a little more time on the roads. Making them like double wide paves and trying to make it so I can keep the one of the things I'm trying to do in my personal game is keep it so the AI traffic just runs non-stop even when you're done with the quest, so it gives the map a little bit of life. And that means having to make sure they can get past each other going different directions on the same road. So it's been interesting, but it's taking me a lot longer to catch up, which is fine. That's what it's for. Okay, where were we going now? I think we have to go to the left here. Yes. And this is one of the... Is this one of my paves or the AI? This is an AI road right here, I believe. Yeah, you can tell. No, this is one I did. No, AI. It's too perfect. Mine wouldn't be this smooth. That's the kind of neat thing here with this. I don't know if you were here when we did this one. It was a double, but it connected the middle automatically. I was kind of hoping it would do that for manual roads, but it doesn't. I tried on my other map. I figured if it did, that would be really cool if you just paved the two sections and it joins the middle, but it doesn't do it. You have to pave the middle yourself, which is fine. Oh, hey, remember this mess? Where are we going? There it is. This was a lot of moving sand. Hang on. Where's the car? Look at that timing. Right where we wanted to see it. I figured it was long enough for them to make it here. I was thinking of getting the... Yeah? Yeah, it works, and I mean... Maybe in the future, the next manual road I have to build, maybe I will do that. Because it's nice, because you only have to lay one layer of sand. When you do my widening trick, you can lay quite a wide section of asphalt. Yeah, we're going to have to pave at least the top of this thing. Looks like. I hate paving going uphill with the sand. It doesn't work so well. Unless he gets through here. If he can muscle his way through on the second try. Oh. Promising. Maybe he's getting nervous because the boss is watching. Wonder if they're going to give us this truck too. They were talking about some of the other AI-only vehicles coming to be playable. I wonder if this will become a scout we can get. Okay, what's your problem here now? You guys are making it there yesterday just fine. You're going to try and turn a little to the left? But do I have to shimmy that just a little bit? Oh. He's making it on the second try. It's almost like he has to make a little groove. Oh. Oh yeah, now he's stuck. Okay. I'm wondering if we can get very carefully to the left. While I'm getting set up, I'm going to keep retrying things until I'm set up. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. It's this thing. I moved it wrong. We need it to be here. We need this one to kind of come. That. Well, again, that's going to be... There would probably be better wheels and stuff on it. But... And who knows? Okay, yeah. Let's continue this. Do we have to fix that? I want the new dump truck because I don't want to have to go back and patch up little piles of sand, hopefully. Let me go here. Oops. We have to unpack it. Wrong button. And then sell 20? Oh, because the back one's not in. 30. So there you go. 30,000. Just like that. And then there's one, should be one more. I think there's 4 per map, someone was saying. That might be true, that might not be true. But let's... Do we rescue that truck and get our new base? Where is... Yeah, because it's in here. That's not really going to help us with this pass. I think we still fix this first because most of our stuff is already here. It does mean we're going to have to drive our dump truck up or summon it up. But let's see. Let's purchase this. And hope that it doesn't lose the sand like the rusted one does. Whoops. And then let's get it out of here. So we're just gonna retain this one to get it out of the way. We'll bring this guy out. And let's see if it loses sand. Oh no, it already did. So it's not any better that way. That's a little disappointing, but I guess we'll live with it. Okay, where is my now? Where are you? Yes, that's right. We brought it over here. Oh, you missed it? I was even talking through it. Sorry. Yeah, I got the new dump truck. I dropped off the 3 trucks, the 3 toy trucks, and it was 30,000, so... And I wanted that before I go back to working on this road that we've been building for already 4 hours. I gotta get my scout back up there. Actually, maybe we don't use the scout. I'm tempted not to use the scout. I'm gonna go get a couple other things instead. That's to this. We're gonna do this. If we're doing it, we're gonna do it right, right? We can delete this. That no longer matters. That base doesn't really help us though, does it? Okay. Cargo capacity. Deploy you. No, not you. Wrong one. Why are you not letting me... There, now it's letting me. It wasn't letting me move my cursor. I wonder how much the upgrade for this is. Hell yeah. Take that. Okay. This way we can shuffle our paver and steamroller around. That'll be a good start. Let's go ahead and get this up there. Lose all of our sand on the way. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me a little bit sad. But it's okay, we'll deal. Out and to the right. I thought that was gonna work. Is it like a... Did I miss like a lock? No. Okay. Well, you know what? Damn it. That might have been actually smarter than to sell this and buy the other one. It's only 40, but we can go back and forth with it quite easily. I might look at doing that. How much do we get for that if we sell it? Because it doesn't do me any good if it still dumps sand. 32 ain't gonna cut it, right? It was 36 to buy, right? Gonna put us at back to 36, which is not enough. Okay, we'll use it then. What are you doing? Get out of here. Okay, well, here we go. Road work again. Whoa, okay. We have to cheat this thing. I'm going to lose so much sand that I'm never going to build this road. We'll get this up there for the dump truck. But we won't use it for the paver and stuff. We'll use the other truck for that. Where's my pass? Yeah, here we go. No. Do we... No, we don't need to pave this section. We got this all working. Wonder if we do bridges. What do you think? That might be harder though. We gotta move concrete, right? How far's the concrete plant? Is it this one? Steel pipes. Construction, steel pipes, beams. Yeah, concrete slabs are even further away. Though we could use the base. I don't know if bridges would work up where we're going anyway. Might just be worth trying to get this working best we can. Here we are again, building a road. The same road we were building yesterday. Oh look, it failed. Surprise. Did it fail at the top again? Yeah, it's just failing up here now. Maybe we only have to put some sand at the top. Do I have a dump truck up here with sand in it? Or is it empty? He's in the... I put it in the castle. It's empty. We have to bring sand up either way. Alright. Oh, I didn't... We might as well have it going in case it works. It's gonna take us a minute to get up there. Yeah, we should have maybe not bought the 2 trucks I bought and just bought the 20-ton sand. Okay, so 32.4. 53. That puts us to 57 if we sell them both back. We could also sell the Voron. If we sold this as well, the Voron dump truck, or the... Not the Voron, the other. Tega. We could buy the tracked one. Do we want to do that? It doubles our sand capacity. I don't know how it compares otherwise. So the Tega is 10 tons, capability 2. So 3324, 10 tons. And this bad boy, very stable. Yeah, way better, right? I think we do that. It's going to be crazy. You can laugh at me later when this falls apart, but we will start selling this because I'm not happy that it still spills sand. And this. How come that sell? Yes. And then wondering if we don't need this. We don't need this one either. The mule's good. Now it's one more truck to sell. Maybe we do sell this. And then we go here. We're going to buy the cool truck. All right. Yeah, it just failed. Is that what that was? Or are you going past... Actually, I might have a vehicle in the way now. That's, I think, what that was. Let's deploy. Where is it? Yeah, it was talking to this truck. Okay. Let's see how this works. All right. Okay. Tipper control. Oh. Look at that. That's going to be nice. And it's 20 tons, so it's twice as much capacity as the Tega we sold. So this should just replace those two trucks for now. And it's not losing that much sand. It lost a little on the top there, but the Tega did that too. It's not like leaking out the back, at least, every time we sneeze. See what this is. I wonder if that's like a real problem with that, the real life version, whatever that truck's... Oh, that was my fault. I hit that dirt a little bit too much. That was me. Tega would have done that too. Where am I going? That way. Yeah, this thing is cool. Even if it's not strictly better. I think it's going to be strictly better than the combination because we can just go back and forth with this. Gives a little more flexibility. And again, it's not losing sand just by going up a hill. It's going to lose a little bit here, probably. No, not really. Might as well refill the sand while we're in a quarry. Oh, there's a quarry here now. Did it extend the quarry? In any usable way? Nope. Not where I wanted it. It does mean if we decide to build a road here, though, it's really easy. We should do that. Yeah, like it's just eating. Okay, well, it's still a little leaky. I guess we'll just have to live with it. It's still not as bad as the other truck was. It was doing it on smooth roads, largely. I think we'll do the top, sort of the crest up and down, so it's kind of like the crown of that hill. We'll see if we can do it in one go, but that's doubtful. I'm going to try and avoid the worst of the bumps. Ooh, what the hell? What did I hit there? Kicked me up really hard there. I like tracked vehicles because we don't, you know, something that's missing from SnowRunner. Very cool. By the time I get this up there, we're going to bypass the part that we got stuck at. You know that, right? My last fix is actually going to have fixed it. Probably. Let's see where they're at. They are running, right? Where are they? Oh, they're just about to get there. Look at the timing on this guy. If we can just go right through that little gap right there. Yeah, perfect. Haha. Oh, come on. Really? Can you try to avoid the rock instead of just hitting it again? No? So if we can adjust this a bit, I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of fine-tuning those little spots. Right here, we need it to be... not like that, that's a little too much, but like, just right there. Okay, well, we'll keep sending it. We'll get this truck in position. We'll probably beat it there now. But it did make that crest, so... we'll do what we can anyway. I do like this. This is fun to drive. It's quite capable. And it's still a little leaky. Maybe that's just a thing. There's my rusty Taiga. Hold it up on its wheels in case I needed it. Nice piece of road right here someone made. There's some leavings from the Baikal, or whatever it's called. Driving over unprocessed piles should flatten them down more. Okay, don't leave any sand on my nice paved road, okay? It's very smooth and not the least bit bumpy. If we were spicy, we could come by and do the destruction mode, break up all this asphalt, and redo it, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we're good now up at that hill, so I think we just need to get them past. We'll see how bad it is. We'll see. We'll see what we do. I think our bigger concern is going to be the very, very, very top again, still. Because I didn't get to pave the top crest because the rocks are in the way. I may have to put more sand. But this is where it seems to struggle. We could pave this all the way up. What do you think? Just try to pave this whole piece all the way up across here and then start going down the hill the other side. It'd probably take a couple of these to do it. I think once we're there, like all this is already done. We did it. The top's a little rough, but they should be okay. Okay, let's just do it. We can be wishy-washy about it and sit here for an hour and talk about it, but let's just try. We'll see if we can lay a nice thin layer. Because we're going uphill. Oh, okay, well, I guess we'll start here. definitely not going to get over that, but... We'll get our bulldozer over here too. We'll just smooth it as we go, each section kind of thing. Oh, hang on. Park brake. Dozer, where are you? I think you're over on the other side now? Yeah, okay. I have to smooth that section, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think it's that bad. Are we going to beat the AI truck, or are we going to make this? Are we going to beat it, or is it ahead of us? That's what I was trying to say. And then we have to drive all the way back. We might... I don't know if there's an alternate route. We may have to go back for some sand. That's going to be the... Well, we may have to start paving this at some point, because that's... Well, they got past it before, though. They've been getting past it. They haven't got stuck there, so I think it's okay. I think they missed that. That's where I started one of the power lines. Hopefully we don't have to also pave it, but we probably will, because we have to pave all the other hills. Because these AI vehicles are weak. They need the extra grip. Although he was making it on the dirt, so... Okay. Building roads. But yeah, I have a feeling for the most part that Aramatsu is going to be our main go-to dump truck for quite a while. I like it. Even if it's not strictly better, I like it. I feel like we could destroy this and try to flatten it out, smooth it out and repave it, but it's not a problem, so we'll leave it for now. We'll just pretend that I didn't do this road. Oh, they're ahead of us. They're going to get stuck on our new sand. Might even roll. Does that count as a roll if the AI rolls? Oh, wow. He's just going right for it. Go, go, go. Might be able to give him a push. He made it. Go you. Oh, he's making it. No. He's not liking it. We gave him a nudge. It's fine. Okay, we want him to get stuck. We know he's going to get stuck so we're just going to get this road built as best as we can. How's that for... It's really bumpy. Yeah, see, it's just getting worse now. That's weird. Okay, let's go get some more sand. Where is our best bet? Can we... I wonder if we can get... No, we're not going to get in here anywhere. We could get it from up here, but we have to drive it down, but that is closer. We can get it from inside the castle. And then we'll just back it back down the hill here. And then we'll have to reroute the AI so they can take the actual road. But I think this might be closer. As long as we can get up this hill. This might be a little rough. Although this thing is quite a beast. Maybe it's not. No, it's not going to be a problem at all. Look at that. Might lose a little sand on the way, but we have to connect, eventually connect these. Just watch for that refill thing to be, I know. I'm sorry. It's got to be done. And you didn't want me to do it off camera. I totally would have done it this morning. But you told me not to, so I didn't. As in, chat told me not to. Yeah, this part here I'm a little worried about with the AI. We may have to, but now that I know we can get sand in here, I'm a little less worried. Oh boy. Oh, no. Really? Tantalizingly close. Really? So now you're telling me I would have been for this mission. Come on. Get it really wedged in there. Oh, that's annoying. Look at how close that is. It's right there. Uh-oh. I wonder if the back sticks out. I wonder if the back sticks out over the front. Oh, careful now. Let's not lose it here. Or if it's centered. It might stick out a little further than the front does. Oh, come on, just a little further. That would be funny if I could get this to work. I'm going to try a couple more times. Oh, good. Really touchy on that. Oh, that's so annoying. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We went and got it right stuck in there, didn't we? You're watching me get a dump truck stuck in a castle. What were you expecting? If you're expecting any less, then you haven't been paying attention. Because that's how I do. Oh, I didn't want to deploy you. I keep forgetting that it doesn't put you on, like, when you go to the garage from a vehicle, you're not actually highlighting that same vehicle. So I just did that. Well, that was worth a try, I guess. We have... Where are you? There you are. Rusty old dump truck. But this should fit in the castle. It's so slow. We're going to use some of our fuel. I don't care anymore. We're just going to use it. I want this road done. Really just want to get this road done and off my plate. We should be sending this. Since we have that smoothed out, it might make it. Just in case it gets past it before we get there, you know. Building roads. That's like the name of the game. In fact, we're crafting them. Where are we now, comparative? Oh yeah, we're way back here still. It would have been nice if the quarry just, you know, even reached just down a little bit down here even. We didn't have to drive all the way up to the main section. You know, it's supposed to be hard. Worth $10,000, so maybe a little too hard for 10,000, but we're gonna get it. We're to our paved area, one of them. I think our bulldozer's still close. I accidentally recalled our paver, unfortunately. I was hoping that the dump truck stuck out just far enough, but it just didn't. Oh, no, don't go there yet. I want to go this side. I'm going to put you over here. I actually should have remapped the... waypoints over in this area for the AI to go up the center of our dirt. Where is it coming in? This road's gonna take all of our recall points, but hopefully we won't need too many going forwards. So we're actually going to kind of turn this a little. And we'll start right about here. Oh no! My D-pad decided that it wanted to do donuts. Okay, so that twisting thing, I have to be careful. It's very touchy. Is it bad? It's pretty bad. I was holding down, but it's just enough to spin the thing, so that's touchy too. Okay. We should still be able to make a serviceable road out of it. We're going to have to do a pass from the very bottom up, I think. Yeah, it doesn't like going up hills. It's very touchy going up hills with the smoothing. Maybe something they can look at in the code. I don't know if it's just me, but I'd be curious if anybody else has seen that. Noticed that it's bad going up hills. And then we're going to cheese this again. Speeds us up a little bit at least. Are they here yet? Oh, are you in the way? Where did it fail now? Yeah, the dump truck was in the way. Okay, well that's fine. We'll just get that out of here. We don't need this one out here. We'll leave it in case we want to do something at the top, because we can use the castle if we have to. It's going to be slow, but we'll do it. Another fuel gone. At some point we're gonna have to stop doing that, I guess. Okay, so I think I might use the buttons instead of the joystick. That'll help. I just thought of that. Instead of holding down on the thumbstick, we can now that works better. Get our bulldozer up here. Remind me next time that I have to adjust the path for the AI, because they're off to the left of this, I think. Ooh, come on. Whee! It's actually not that bad compared to some of my other roads we built yesterday. Not too terrible. We're getting there. This would definitely be a lot easier with multiplayer because we could have parts of this being paved and rolled while someone's going to get more sand. That'd be cool. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go ahead. Using the button was a little better, a little less control over it, but at least it didn't spin sideways on me. Oop, we'll have to smooth that out. That's okay, we want a little more sand in that hump anyway. Okay, I think I'm gonna smooth that. We'll leave that for now. Just get this guy pulled out of the way. If we can get that smoothed down, maybe we can make this work. They're not coming yet. We're just gonna start at the bottom and work our way up. I think we're getting close. Fingers crossed. That actually looks like maybe it was a pretty good run. It smooths out nicely, it should. It's a little thin up here, but I think that's going to be okay. Maybe we miss a little bit of mud here at the end. Oh, maybe not. I think maybe it will push far enough with the last pass. If they show up now, we'll probably just get out of their way. Nope. Okay. Now the question is, are we going to have to pave this thing? And then I'm going to go do the sides now that we have the whole run. We'll widen it out as best we can. Give us the best chance of paving it if we need to. Oh, they're here. Like I said, we're probably going to have to adjust their path, but let me grab a drink. We'll watch them go. Probably gonna have to widen that path or repath them. Oh, hey, that's not bad. Hey. I do want to repath it just a little bit. Or we can just widen it out. Let's see what happens here. This is good here. And down we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I may have to come fix this little hump. We'll see. I think they can just pop over that. Yeah. And then to the paved section. Fingers crossed. Oh, you better. If he gets stuck right there, I'm going to be mad. The pavement is right there. Oh. We'll probably have to come fix that, I guess. We'll have to see. Well, that's one spot. There's my beautiful road. This was a real pain to lay down. What do you think? What are the odds? This is the last bit. This is the road you didn't, you weren't here for, Kane. What do you think? Oh, come on. You guys did it fine yesterday. 6 or 7 times while I was making this next road. May have to reroute that. We'll see. He's making it. Oh boy. So close, it's like I'm holding my breath. You should get some good traction there, and hopefully that'll just be smooth sailing. I think they just needed those ruts. Come on, really? There's no way. There we go. And as long as they stay on the tarmac, we should be good. On the asphalt. Okay, here's the questionable part. But I think it's okay. Yeah, no, that's great. That should be perfectly fine. Oh. We have to patch that road a little bit. Well, he made it. We did it. Woo! You have no idea. That's a relief. Okay. We have to go rescue this truck now. Because it is just stuck. Okay. We need to get a bulldozer over here first, I think. Would this been a one where we probably wanted to come around? No. It has to want us to go this way. There's sand up here. It's not too bad if we can use the tracks. Okay, well, let's get our bulldozer up there. We'll see if we can get this guy dug out. We'll leave our mobile HQ up where it is. Okay. What's our closest base to that? Come from the tunnel exit and go up this way? Yes. Okay. All right, off we go. And it's like a straight left. Oops. Wrong button. We need to build a bridge if we're going to use that pass. We don't have steel bridges, right? No. We have 6 concrete in the base. So, can we build a 6 concrete bridge right here? Bridges. Concrete. Be as conservative as we can here. Oh, come on. Get center-ish. 7, you say? We make the narrow one? That's the wide one again. Three. We can do this. Okay. Nice. Let's grab a mule. Where is our mule? He would be right here. Let's go get that concrete. Let's go build that bridge. Ooh. Our Tega's right there too. We could have just moved the crane, I guess. I didn't even think. That's actually probably a better move. The Tega's a little better at driving, so we can use it maybe to go push the other guy out of the mud too. But that's fine. We'll use this guy. Since we brought him all this way. Ooh. Hopefully that bridge isn't too narrow. And if we have to widen it for AI later, you get your construction materials back when you delete it, so that won't be a problem. Get these delivered. Let's get a bridge built. This is so much faster than building a road. Oh, we're in the camera view, or the crane view. And I think we will take the bulldozer up there. I still think that's the right move because we can clear away the rocks. And we can always push the other truck if we need to. Alright. That was a nice quick little bridge, actually. It is a little narrow. We'll have to see if we can get the the dozer across it without too much hassle. Oh yeah, that should be fine. All right, off on another mission. So far, so good with that hill. Hopefully, we just get it done now. Like $2,000 a pop, and we'll get a little bit of our recovery tokens back too. So let's hope that we don't run into any more trouble. My dozer's really far away. Cruising. Now, how far up do we actually have to get? Let's actually track that mission, because that'll help us. Let's not lose our dozer, because I hit the wrong button again. I gotta stop playing beam right before I play this thing. There we go. And it's just straight up, right? Yeah, just follow the road. A bit of a ways, but we'll get there. Now we're flying. If we have to, we can pave up here. We'll probably have to build another road. But it's good. That's the thing. I think that's one of the thing I like about it, is that we do get to rebuild roads. If we find a spot that's hard, we can, and we think we have to go past it a lot, just build it. A little extra work, and then your cargo deliveries. I think that's cool too, because we have the semi eventually. So if you have to get it through, you can build roads, and then you can use the semi to move large quantities. I'm assuming we're going to start seeing that maybe in the next map or towards the end of this map. We're going to want the semi probably. Like if we had to move 10 concrete slabs or 12 concrete slabs, it'd be cool. We could fit those all on the semi. Let's throw out some of these rocks, because my guess is, if I had to hazard a guess, we're going to be having an AI pass somewhere along this route once we build this new base. We'll have AI driving somewhere, and maybe they'll come back this far, so. We'll just get the worst of it, I guess. Oh, I missed that one. I did. I don't know if it would have been easier, per se. It would have been very different. You still have to get the equipment to where you want to build the road to, so that would be a lot harder in SnowRunner than it seems to be here. You know, if you wanted to hit some of those more remote areas. I did see, don't remember if it was in a trailer or in the announcement, but they have like a temporary bridge builder vehicle, it looks like, coming. Like a military style thing with like lays down a little metal bridge. Which might be neat, like a scout almost, that would lay down some temporary small bridges. They're limited in size, but it would be kind of cool. But yeah, in SnowRunner, I don't know, it would have been different for sure. It would have made some of the deliveries easier, but you would have had to build the roads, and that would have been probably harder than this game. If everything else stayed the same. Also, depending on how you get the resources to the spot. Now imagine like the road building like this, where you have to go get concrete blocks from the concrete factory, haul them all the way. I don't know. Would have been different. And again, I could see that coming in SnowRunner 2 or whatever it's going to be. Taking some of this stuff and some of the stuff from Expeditions. That'd be really cool. More automation, like maybe get some more use out of the AI. Where there's benefit, like we set up AI because we want to move materials around. Not just for missions, that'd be kind of cool. Instead of that, just having the resources already available at every base, you could have had to set up AI routes to move them from one base to the other when you wanted them. Could have been neat. Oh. How's that look for a bit of a road? I think that's good. Yeah, again, I wouldn't say add it to SnowRunner as it is. I just think maybe in the next version, the next game, they could do something similar. I don't know. This road's okay. I think we can get most stuff. We'll clear out some of this. We're at the truck. All right. How hard is he going to be to push through there? No! Just going to ignore that. Don't even want to know. Careful. Wish this had all-wheel drive. Like, what are we thinking? I don't think that rock moves. That. Oh. Oh no! Hang on. Doesn't count as a roll yet. Haha! That didn't count as a roll. It might still. It doesn't yet. You don't. No, that doesn't count. I didn't roll it over. It was a little bit of rock crawling. It was just very well leaned a lot. There's going to be some work. Oh, come off it. This truck sucks. Let me bring my own truck. Oh, that counts. Yeah, we're gonna have to pave this. So, or at least, oh, we're gonna have to move all these rocks too. Okay. Let's go check our route. Just see how bad it is. Really? I'm not counting that. We're gonna have to do something. Well, I just have to get it out. It's gonna be bad up further too, though, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's recover this bulldozer. We've got a couple things we need to bring up here. The engine shut off because it was rolled. I don't know if that counts. That's up to you. I'm going to leave that one up to you. No, not that. Let's get our dump truck. We're going to go do this. We may have to bring the dump truck back up there at some point, but not shop. No, don't sell it. And the crane. I think we're going to use the crane to clear those rocks out. We'll actually bring that up first. And then we will, because we'll probably have to do a couple spots. And hopefully we can pick up sand at that down the railroad track. So it's not too bad. We'll probably be able to use this crane to move the truck too. So that'll be good. We need to use this crane for something. Haven't really needed it since we got it. We have 3 more concrete, so we have another small bridge in us if we need it, and then we have to do more concrete work. But that's alright. Okay, this thing is not fast. Not fast at all. It needs good evening, Orofon. How are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. Still on the road? All right. Oh. Yeah, we had a little flickering yesterday here where I am. We had a storm and the power flickered a little bit. Oh, good. A few days off to relax then. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't move stuff in the wet when it's wet out. That you were saying. Most of the stuff has weather requirements, you were saying. Okay, we're gonna unstick this truck. We're gonna move all these rocks, these big rocks. And then I guess we'll probably end up having to sand this, but we'll see. Where are you? Oh, doing the little carrier there. Yep, right by the power lines. That's a good idea. Oh, okay. I'm just working it locally then. Just not on the road at least. That's good though. At least you get to stay employed. You still get to work when the weather's bad. I imagine that helps with like the adulting thing. Let's not grab the truck yet, or the rocks that are under the truck. Let's get this one out of the way of this crane. Come back a little bit. It seems like we're in the wrong spot. Let's get into the camera mode that I like. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to pretend to keep it below the power lines, but I've failed now. Oh, brakes on. Good. Go for it. I don't mind. It's a video game. I'm not. Okay, let's, oh, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Whatever, if you want to. Take little clips. We'll just continue down the road. We'll see if it gets bad again. And this time we'll bring the rescue vehicles ahead of time. Oh, no. Wow, this truck is terrible. Just terrible. I'm hoping the real one that we get to buy isn't this bad. I would imagine not. This NPC truck is garbo. This is why they get stuck on the pathing. Yeah. Isn't that how you do it? You just got to be careful not to hit the power lines, right? So it was only that one piece, so we'll probably have to, we will pave that. I'm guaranteeing we're going to be having a delivery AI thing very shortly.
Okay, 2 more things. For now. I'm sure there'll be more. Can you plot a route from the nearest pipe manufacturer to the production facilities? We also need to bring some steel beams to the unfinished passage inside the salt mine. Those walls need reinforcing. Oh, and something else came through for you. But it's optional. Looks like the Montville administration needs your help. If you're feeling generous enough to lend them a hand, grab the gas tank from the lakeside base and take it to them. Then you could sort them out by plotting a route.
Okay. We have to build one from here to here, which is going to entail coming through. Here's a bridge I planned that I never built, looks like. That any help, though? We're just going to ignore that message. Yeah, that doesn't even help. We probably don't need this bridge. We're going to get rid of this for now. Let's see where this goes. Oh, it wants 10 steel beams in storage too. That's going to be fun. Okay. We have a crane here at the steel pipes facility. So then we come out this way. Through town here. Fix this. That's a lot. I don't know if that's necessary, does it? We come through this way. Yeah, we gotta fix some of this probably. That can't be the right way to go. Can't go. Can we go across the train tracks? No, there's stuff there. Build a really long bridge from here to here. I guess from here up. Okay. If we come this way, we get stuck. We come through town. See if we can get him up there. Past the tunnel base. Okay. And then it's this way. We are going to have to fix that section where the crane is right up here. Because it goes all the way around. Oh, there's another section. Probably needs a patch. Oh, that's not it. Oh, wow. How do we get there? That's quite the route, hey? I mean, fixing some roads, I think. We might be able to get through this. Still doesn't quite get us there. Oh yeah, with just under the power lines of the bucket truck. That's still dangerous. Bucket trucks are scary too. Wonder if we could sneak down that way and come through here. We still have to fix this. Let's start here, I guess. Since we already have a vehicle. Actually, let's see what else we can do. If we can do something without building a road yet. How about we do that? Bring 10 steel beams. How much money do we have? 14,000? 10 steel beams. From our steel beam facility. Which is also going to go across that same road. Okay. Restore operations. Build road. So yeah, we got to build this road. We're going to need it anyways, I think. So. Lakeside base is here now. That's nice, actually. Because we can just recall stuff here and use it. And we have sand right there. And sand. Yeah, lots of sand around too. This won't be too bad. We can do this. We can do this. Let's start with this one. We'll get this little piece of road built. And to do that, we will get our new dump truck. We're just going to let that other one fail. I will tackle that sometime. And we'll just get this road started. Oh, it can climb over that. Look at this thing. What this looks like on the inside. Oh, yeah. Cool. We know they can make it. Oh, this road is really ticking me off. Why are they getting stuck here now? A perfectly good piece of road. Yeah, go this way on it then. I don't care. Try and stay out of the mud best you can. Good enough. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with a bucket truck. That's one thing I haven't done a lot with. Forklifts, overhead cranes, telehandlers, scissor lifts. Never a bucket truck. Don't think I'd like a bucket truck. A little bit afraid of heights. Scissor lift was bad enough. There we go. This will lay us a nice nice bit of road while we get our bulldozer. Very easy to accidentally sell vehicles. I've done it once in this game and once in my personal game. So be careful. You don't want to accidentally sell the truck and then not be able to afford to buy it back. Plus, you know, you lose the money. Take that, train signal. Fine. Gave my dozer brainworms. Maybe something will come up late. Maybe they'll open up another sand quarry right where that road is. If that happens, I might actually be a little sad, considering how much work we just already have done there. But it'd be kind of funny if they opened up a quarry over here somewhere. Like maybe this becomes a quarry. That would be funny. We get back to base now. Let's grab you. Let's grab retain, yes. And let's grab you. We're gonna need them for a couple spot if we decide to pave everything. Oh. I guess it helps if we're on the right vehicle. Oh, it didn't. I didn't pull the steamroller out yet, but that's okay. Do we have enough? No, we don't. This was like 35,000. I keep doing that. Do we have enough to upgrade this at least? And then... Okay. Chester, hello. Welcome back. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday anyway. Feels like Thursday. Can we actually do what I'm telling you to do and turn that way? Why are we not turning? Why won't it turn? It's not turning to the left for me. There we go. This thing sucks. Stop. Turn. Not backwards. We'll call that good enough. Because I don't want to drive it anymore. Least favorite thing in the game. Probably. Bulldozer's expensive too? I don't remember. Or the steamroller is 18. What do we have? 14. Okay, soon. Soon, maybe. It'd be nice to just wait till we can buy the bigger ones. Alright. Is this gonna at least get up there for me? Thanks for fighting me? No. No, that'd be too much to ask. So don't turn... Okay, I see what's happening. We're putting, because of the way it's sitting, it's lifting the back up too much, and trying to steer when that's up there is just causing the back to swing. So as long as you don't try to input steering until there, it'll work. Okay, that'll do. I figured it out. That's something I can work with that at least. And we'll get this down there. And then we do have to go fill in. We'll probably end up paving that other section too, because my guess is we're taking people that way at the end. But hopefully some stuff opens up to make some of these routes a little easier to finish. That back one up to the castle is actually still annoying me. That was me. Thought I could clear it, but I was wrong. A little wider. There we go. We're going to drive this as far up the side here as we can because I don't want to drive those things any further than I need to. We can just probably... Oh yeah, look at that. We can bring it right up here. Drop the tailgate thingy. I should have loaded those in a different order, but... that's okay. This will work. Just go straight back. Don't do anything weird. Thank you. See, now it turns fine. It just wouldn't do that on the trailer. That's a nice road you built. Go ahead and do that. And then we'll get our dump truck filled up and over to the other spot that we need. Unless we think there's another spot here we need to fill in, but first things first, I guess. Because we need to get, like I said, we need to get in here without using these. So we might have to build some roads in here. We're getting that. We can come through here. Past the substation. Yeah, this will be fine. We could probably just use that. So we just got to fix that little patch this piece in. Let's go ahead and put the crane to use. And we'll get that's a lot of rocks. Oh look, it failed again. Those aren't real power lines, they don't work. That's why we have to keep running underground lines. That's why they're letting me use my crane here. Put this camera view. Oh, you don't need to be that high. What are you doing way up there? That rock. Just throw it down this hole here. Can we please register my button? There we go. It's probably a good start. We can probably remove the rest of it with the bulldozer once we have dirt lifting those rocks up. And then we'll keep the crane here on hand if we need it. And I think we'll be able to do the rest. How's our road looking? It's done. Okay, so here's the thing I will do. Whoops. Let's jump into this. This is the thing I figured out on my private map. Sometimes you can finish this last little bit of sand. But it actually takes 2 passes because the AI cheats. But yeah, I like to do that. And we'll drive it to the other side. It's going to be a little slow, but we want to get back to that truck anyway so we can take it up to our new area when we're ready for paving. And we will pave that section, I've decided. Because we like making roads in this game. I wish this was faster. But at least it's not getting stuck every 2 seconds. We'll take it. And we'll just kind of pave the end of the road here too. Just so the sand doesn't cause weirdness. Oh, see, it doesn't like it. Not liking it. Come on, you got this. Okay. Well, that's a start. Let's get our low gear. Get an extra kilometer an hour per hour out of it. Let's go ahead and get you back up on this trailer. Yes, they need a one of the painting trucks, right? That's what you're after now? They can add that once you can join me for multiplayer and you can do that part. Actually, that'd be pretty fun too, I suppose. Did I put the park brake on? Yes. And then again, it takes 2 passes to get it a similar width. They get an extra little bit of width out of their tools somehow. You're not on sad duty. You want all this stuff. You love it. So you've been saying. Or do you just like watching me suffer? Maybe that's what it is. Although this is fine. Like I said, I wasn't here chatting with you guys. I'd have Lord of the Rings up on the other monitor for the 100th time. And just pave away. Nailed it? Okay. That's fine then. Yeah, no, I'm not picky. I just think it's going to be fun once we start getting multiplayer working around here. I'm pretty much ready anytime to give it a go. Now that, especially now that the Discord's kind of sorted a bit. I got a couple more things I want to do over there, but becoming more and more usable. Come on, you can get up here. And then we're gonna... Oh! We got it. I'm gonna agree. I think I wish you could turn the trucks off. It seems like such a small thing. I don't know why. It's like, it's not bad, it's not game breaker for me, it's not like I'm gonna quit playing because I can't turn the engine off, but I don't like when you drive by it, you still hear them running. I'd like to be able to shut them down and then they're just quiet. Alright. Super dump truck is a go. It's gonna be full of sand and we're good to go. What we'll do is if we haven't done it by the time, we'll figure out how that, like, we'll get to the next maps until we find that mobile quarry. Figure out how that works, and if it works well, we'll take it back here and finish that last stupid path up the hill. We'll just pave the whole thing when we have unlimited sand. That's what we'll do. Or I'll set up a stream and I'll actually comment that this stream is strictly paving that one road. And we'll start right from the first little bit of dirt. Just lay it all out. Probably even break up the bumpy pavement we have right now and redo it. Do a whole 5-hour stream of that. Once we have some multiplayer, we'll work together and do it. We'll try to get 3 or 4 people on here and we'll do it together. That'll be fun. What could go wrong? Alright. So it's not quite as fast as the Tega, that's the one thing. But I mean, the Tega wasn't that fast either, so maybe this just feels slow because it's bigger. It's entirely possible it's like a perception deal. What? Oh. That's not... I'll have to adjust that bot too. Don't worry about it, Chester. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm still working on the bot. That number of caps is fine. I will adjust that here. once I've done this. Fire motor. Okay, I'll fix that too. I think we just need like a short piece. We'll start at a little bit here. Oh, that's right. Forgot we used the A button. I know it's jealous. Are you seriously stuck? How do you get stuck? Oh. Yeah, I guess that'll do it, huh? Okay. That's why we left the crane. Let's fix that bot while I'm here. Cat. Preferences. Punishment. I want punishment. Let's put this at like... Let's try that. Set the amount of percent capital letters within a message. You can have them all, just don't do them too many, okay? That's probably what triggered on you, Chester, was the percentage. It was only 30% of the letters can be capitalized. I fixed that. And I'm just going to... We can leave the message. No punishment. How do I get that off for now? Okay, I'm just going to set it to 0. I guess I'll set it to 1 second for now. So it doesn't... I don't know if it actually banned Chester for... Or muted him for 6 minutes. I hope not. Chester, can you still talk? No, I know. You put Roadcraft all in caps, and I guess my settings were weird. I didn't look at the number, and it decided that Roadcraft all in caps was just too much. I have now changed it. No worries. That was not intentional. And it didn't lock you out. It didn't time you out, which is good. Oh, wrong button. Come on. There we go. Now we can finish putting sand down. Yeah, which is why I changed it. So we'll leave it like that for now, and we'll see how that works. I also haven't made them an admin yet, so that's probably why you didn't get anything. Yeah. Look, okay, they're the default ones that come with the bot. I have to go and change them all. I will look at it. I was going to say tonight, but probably not. Maybe I'll try to look at it tomorrow morning. Go through them all and make sure I'm okay with where they're at. We'll see. Or maybe I should leave it strict. We'll have like a real dystopian community. Okay, now hopefully that bulldozer will smooth that out enough that we can get through there. Let's get our bulldozer up here. I do like the amount of sand that thing holds. That's nice. I put the restrictions on not for you guys. That's for when random people come in and try to cause trouble. They're just a little aggressive, that's all. That's fair. But, yeah. No, like I said, it's... I'll probably turn most of them off and just kind of turn them on as I see a need. I just didn't get around to it because I was fighting with the roll command for the whole time. Last time I was looking at it. So I will look at that. Ah! Whoa. That was a very snow runner moment there. Just was oversteering, overcorrecting. Hopefully the AI won't have a problem with this little bit of slop. Better not. So, do we pave this section as well? Or do we just leave it as dirt? I know what Kane's going to say. And now that I've said that he's not going to say it, he's going to want to throw me off. And now that I said that, who knows what he's going to do? Some of these rocks out of the way on this side. Because I know it's going to complain when the AI tries to go through here. I know your answer. And if nobody else votes, then we're paving it. Or if nobody else votes no. I'll have to start doing polls for those questions. That's the next step. Get polls working. Why is it not letting me? Oh, it's in destruction mode. Well, I mean, we are working together. The whole point is to play as a group and do things, you know? Even though you guys aren't in the game yet, we'll get there as soon as we find somebody. Figure that out. But until then, you get to vote. Why is it so hard to move rocks in this game? Like the hardest obstacle to... Oh boy. I guess we're going to have to do a little more paving. I've just torn the crap out of this section of road. So we'll be laying a little bit more sand. There's no real way to fix that other than putting sand over it. We'll get this smoothed out best we can. And then we'll get a little bit more sand for the back half here. All right. Now, where's the closest way to get sand? Let's take a look at the map. Because they're definitely going to get stuck there. Cool? Yeah? For sure? Or just, let me know. Even if it's not Monday, just let me know, and once you're ready. Again, it might take some finagling. We'll have to figure it out. But it would be pretty fun. Okay, where's my sand? I guess it might be quickest to go this way, I guess. They're both kind of the same distance, aren't they? Okay. Let's go get our sand. Out of low gear. That'll help. But yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Okay, sounds good. I think we'll have to be friends on Steam, probably, maybe? Maybe not? I'll have to look. I don't want to make it public, because, that can be just distracting. and disruptive if people figure it out. So you have to be okay with being friends on Steam, but other than that, it should be easy enough. It was easy enough in the demo once, you know, invite a friend. As far as Steam, I don't know about cross-platform. If that comes up, we'll deal with it. And we'll figure it out. I do like that this turns around on a dime like that. Just whoop. The playing might end badly, or being friends with me on Steam. I don't understand. It'd be cool if it would do it through Discord, but some games do that. That would be the easiest. We'll have to see. I'll do some research before the end of the week. Even if I don't test it, I'll do some reading so I have at least some idea what needs to happen. Whee. Oh, having it public would end badly, yes. Because, you know, you're guaranteed someone's going to come in and just cause trouble for the sake of it. Can't trust people. Just as a general. Randos. Alright. Yeah, see, this one wasn't so bad. I'm just kind of... It's not so fast that you can't do that, so that's good. I like it. That might be one of my favorite trucks. Yep, that's the game, as you very well know. Oh, come on. I think I started that sand a little earlier than I probably wanted, but... Yeah, well, you know... you know... We'll see how it goes. Give you the benefit of the doubt. We'll see how it goes. And again, I have friends who... My friend Todd, who was... If you watched my demo video, he played with me there. He's the kind that would just, you know, try to roll you down a hill because it's funny. So that's just the way it is. I might even do it. Okay. I'm going to make this the double wide. I'm going to do this as... If we're going to do it, you might as well do it fully, right? I got to get my video out for this, since I haven't seen anybody talk about this yet. We'll do that this week. Oh, come on. Okay, those rocks got moved mostly out of the way, so that's good. Come on. I put it in marching. It just feels slow. Maybe I'm just getting tired and everything's starting to feel slow. This side's going to be a bit rough with all these rocks, but hopefully they'll fall to the left. Well, left when we're going forwards. That. I guess it was on the right where I was looking at it, but, you know. I was thinking of the road in the direction I'm working on it. Oh no. That's gonna make a divot right there. No, it did alright. Did alright. Try and scrape some of these off. Yeah, there we go. That one's gonna be in the way, but we'll get that on the last pass here. That can get out of the... Oh, wrong way. Oversteers the other way. We're just having a good old time here. There we go. I can recover it. So it looks like if once we get the mulcher, you can actually chew up these fallen trees and get them out of the way. I read that. I think that's going to be cool. That was in either the description for the mulcher in the demo or in one of like the help menus, I think. Or help messages when you're loading the game. I can't remember exactly where I saw that, but I saw it. You can take down fallen trees with the mulcher. Not that we've had much problem with fallen trees so far, but oh. Trying not to get it down too far into the dirt. I didn't want to make a divot on the end of our road there. Let's actually just push this all the way up. Not the dozer, just the rock. Alright. We're almost there, guys. We almost have another road. Let's get this into marching mode. Whoa, little less aggressive there, friend. We'll get this guy moved out of the way for now. And put him up here. And then we'll get our paving equipment, which is right here. Backing this up the hill, huh? No, I think we can go around. Just have to be careful. Don't go too fast. Over the bumpy parts here. Oh, wow. That was a lot deeper than gave it credit for. I do it a little more casually. There we go. We got some traction. How soft is it here? Yeah, this is going to be a bit rough, but hopefully we don't dump this stuff over. We could get like 3 rolls at a time right here. If I rolled this whole mess over, that'd be 3 rolls, right? There we go. I'd say we handled that quite well. Now we should start picking up speed too. Although we can listen to it creaking. No, not now. If it was going to happen, it would have happened right back there when I was turning around. But that may be stream lag too. I already knew that it wasn't going to happen by the time I saw your message. That's interesting. Thought I could make that, but it just didn't want to go. So we'll just go this way. Very carefully. Yeah, we need to get the upgraded one of these because it'll probably be faster. Don't be so sure. Okay. Okay. As far as rolling's concerned, I've had a pretty good stream so far. I had to do a quick tab. Alt tab. I thought I could catch it before it started rolling back, but I wasn't fast enough. Come on, haul it up. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's got to be it. The bigger one of these will be better because I think this thing is just underpowered. That might be why we're having so much trouble with it in the the dirt, which we have to build a road there at some point too, I imagine. Now that we've drained it, they're probably going to want us to put a path back down to the south side of the map. Almost guaranteed. That's what they're going to want to do. Okay, we're going to go across the sand, so we don't have to drive these quite as far. We can basically just drive them off the back and turn them around. That's a nice smooth bit of sand. Yesterday was a roll fest. I did it again. I should be putting the bulldozer on second. Or the steamroller. Should be going on the front. So that I can pull the paper down and just get it moving. Oh, these rocks. Hopefully the paper will deal with those. Get you up here because you're going to be needed in a minute. Oh, don't fall off. That'd be bad news, bears. I do have a crane here, though, so... Really? This thing is just the worst. Okay, crane it is. Are you going to be able to reach it? That's it, eh? Uh-oh. Is it gonna be enough? I think if we put it back on the trailer facing the right way, that'll be good enough. Nice. We did it. Oh, that's a little soon. Hang on. Oh, I didn't want to hit that rock, and then I hit it anyway. Okay, here we go. Wrestling the paver time. I already stuck on a rock. Yes. Come on. This thing is like as smooth as it gets. I guess it's not quite. There's like a step, but it's not really in your way. You're really going to complain about that little rock? Why is there a divot here? I made a divot with this? Okay. We'll get past it and we'll try again. I guess maybe another pass with the bulldozer was in order. Why is it laying? Okay. Okay. You need to get over a little more. Why? Okay. Get stuck on that rock again. Don't do it. This little machine is just... We gotta give it a name. What do we call this guy? I'm wondering if downhill's gonna be easier. Okay, it doesn't have to be pretty as long as it gets all covered. It's this ledge here that shouldn't have been because I ran the bulldozer through this like 4 times. I'm wondering if downhill will be better. Not that it's much of a hill, but... Alright. Well, once we got past that mess, it got better. We'll catch that side in a minute. I'm gonna just kind of try and get this side. I'll go. I'm gonna have to back up, but I just wanted to get kind of a little bit of paving down. Okay, here we go. Cross fingers. Bessie from Cars, yeah. Bessie was a tractor, though. So not quite, but yeah, we could use that. Yeah, going this way, either this side is better or going this way is better. Either way, I'll take it. I was hoping that rock would go the other way, but we'll just bring it with us, I guess. Betsy has a new friend. Oh, I gotta back up, catch this little patch here. Bessie wasn't a tractor? Oh! I might be mixing that up with, the cows were tractors. Just gotta get that little patch up here. Next to the rocks here, hopefully coming down will be a little easier with it. Okay. What was Bessie then? Wow, that it just doesn't want to go on this side here. There we go, good enough. Good enough. Oh, it was a road paver. Okay, cool. Then yeah, Bessie it can be. Right. Yes, I remember now. Yep. And when they paved the road, repaved the road in town, right? It's been a while since I've seen that movie. My kids are teenagers now. Yeah, it's been years since I've seen that movie. Okay. This part at least is usually pretty easy and calm and relaxing. We've almost got a road, friends. Look at that. Beautiful, actually. It's not too bad. I don't know why that one side's raised. I guess I should have double checked and gone over it again on the right side there. But we'll take what we can get. Why is this section just not... It does that every once in a while. There'll be a section where there's just... It doesn't put the asphalt down. Weird, but it should be fine. This should be a usable road. Oh, we have a little strip there. See, there's another spot where, for whatever reason, is this where I stopped? I wonder if we can smooth them out. Nope, they're just there now. I don't know. I've had a couple of those on the other ones too. I do the middle last because it's easier to back up when you have smooth on both sides. Like that. Okay, we'll go over those forward just to see if we can smooth them out, but yeah, this center line here got kind of messed up because I didn't notice that it was... I probably had to run down the middle. That's probably what this is. Did the two sides and do one pass down the middle, I think. Oh, did it cover those? No. Okay. Now, we've got to find a way to, at least to park all of our trucks. That's out of the way so we can get the pass done. The AI route. Probably just recover the crane. Gets it out of the way fast. We won't need it for a bit. Hopefully. And then we only have to move... I'm going to keep this guy on hand because we might have to build some more roads down the other way. Where can you... You can drive up there, eh? Not you. I think there's a little path up here it might be able to drive up. Or just park it down. It's a pretty tight turn from this where it is. Maybe if we can just get it off to a side here somewhere. Maybe I'll just drive it down beside the dozer on the hill here. I think there's enough room for the trailer to stick down there. Ah! Oversteer, oversteer. No, too much. I want you to kind of line up with the dozer. Come on. Come on. Why is it being such a pain? Yeah, I think this is just underpowered and that's why I'm fighting with it. You had to restart your career mode? For the new computer? Or something else happened? Oh, those are going to fall off, aren't they? Alright, I think that's everything out of the way. So let's get this pass done then. Was it this one? No, that's a different one. That's from the lakeside. Okay, well we should probably be able to do this one too then. They're coming out... Start plotting. Right here. And we need to get it on the road. Across this bridge. Okay. You didn't back up the save? Or you just didn't think to do it? Because you can just copy the save file over once everything's installed. It should work. Ooh, that's a little tight there. Maybe we'll go a little easier on this corner. All right. Hopefully this path doesn't fail 600 times. Well, you know what? That's fun too. That's fun too. I'm starting a new save. That's what my next video series. I just have to get it started. I'm working on a couple things in the background. But I'll be starting a fresh save probably this week or next at the latest. I don't know. I like new saves in games like that. After a while, it just gets too easy. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks when you did think of it. What? Oh, I have to go around. Okay. Sucks when you do think of it and something goes wrong. I might try and... I don't think this path is actually active, but... Thank you. I think we're getting her. We're getting the hang of it. Actually gonna come wide? No. We'll just do it like that. They can do their... Whoops. Okay, so we got that one going. Let's get this one going as well. This is the one we just built the road for. So the trick's going to be getting it to the bridge, right? And we were going to come out through here. This one's not active, so we can follow this down. And then go this way. Follow this one along and then to the bridge. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, which way are they going to come out? They're going to come out like that. They should be able to make like a little... Well, maybe we can go this way then. No, because they wanted that bridge, but I didn't see a way that this was going to work. I just didn't see it. So we'll do it. We'll do it my way. See if we can get them to make this turn. We know this path works for this section. And they're going the same way too, so even if this was active, it would be fine, I think. Alright. I'm thinking... I just got a message. Once I've got this all laid out, I might have to call it a stream for today. I might have to call it at 5 as what my scheduled time is. I got an appointment I was hoping to get for a little later, but I can't. I'm going to have to do it here soon. So let me get this platted out, and we'll see. We'll see what we do from there. Well, you know, my save, I've got everything set up now, so I could easily get all the houses with a couple trips with the T-Series in Italy. But I have a new idea, so we're going to try that. Yeah, so no more than about half an hour, I think. And then I have to get wheels up. But, okay. We actually accomplished a lot more today than we did, other than the fact that we built a giant road yesterday. We've actually accomplished a lot more. I think we've accomplished a higher percentage today than yesterday, so that's good. We can check that before we leave, too. Should be coming up on that section. Yeah, there we go. There's our vehicles. Hopefully they don't struggle with my wonderfully flat road. Just don't have you change any directions till we're through that little section there. Cruising on up. And then when we get back towards the base, we're going to have to figure the rest out. This is a long one. There has to be another way. It's a green one, so... Although we weren't also that far from sand. That made it easy to get the road built, which is nice. Oh, you failed. Why did you fail? Ooh, this is going to be fun. We're going to have to cross... I wonder if we... Yeah, we're going to have to cross these guys. We have to go down in here. This way. Through here, then up there. This might be another one of those nightmare ones. We'll see. I think I'll try to do the cross just as quick as I can, so they're not driving too long down the same road. We bring them here. We may have to pave this section. We'll see. And then up here. Yeah, this is going to be a section. It'll depend on what they give us for trucks. They give us some proper off-roading trucks, we should be okay. They give us more of those scouts like we had for the castle, we're gonna be in trouble. But I'm pretty sure this is all in a sand quarry, so. Did I do something? Oh yeah, I was supposed to turn up here. Like here. If this is in sand, I might just do the whole thing. It won't take that much work. We'll do it tomorrow. Ooh, this is a bit tight, eh? This is going to be a bit bad for them. There has to be another way. This is wrong. There has to be another way to get to here. Road here. It's like... No, it's right here, though. It just doesn't look like it. Like, if we come up this way... This is the chewed up piece of road that we have now. And like, yeah, like this is a nightmare. And then if we came... Yeah, see, it's all the same. Getting up into here is the problem. I wonder if we go this way. It hasn't progressed the game at all. It's refusing to give me any money. Yeah, hopefully they send us semi-capable trucks, because this is a mess. Can I bring them down? Yeah, I can't even use the railroad tracks because there's stuff in the way. Unless we can clear this out, we could use this. What if... No, see here. Well... I wonder. Oh, look. Huh. There's a road right here. Never mind. Found it. That's too funny. Okay, that's good. I was wondering. I'm like, there's no way they want me to path through that mountain. Actually, I'm going to run this on the same path just because I know it works. Or at least it worked for the last trucks I got. I'm glad I found that road. I was getting a little bit worried. I had to figure out where that other one failed. And that's probably, like I said, there's a couple spots I saw that might need a road. And then from here, we're going to avoid that sand that was dumped by our last, the other dump truck. When we had that fall over. Oh, that's not the way. This is the way. That was supposed to be a click. There we go. Hey, there's our mule. A really expensive bridge that we had to build. And then up here, did I miss it? Yeah, it's... No, it's after this second bridge. We'll go across here. And then we turn up here. Haha. That works. That makes it a little more reasonable for what we're getting for it. Whoops. That's not going to be a good spot. Okay, well, we'll have to come move that. It's probably going to fail the first time, but we'll take it. What do we do? Let's bring... Yeah, you can do it. You can just push it, right? Oh, not you. Actually, you know what? We can race it there. We'll bring something from our base. Like the crane. Crane can move those easy. Actually, no, we need something fast. Let's get our scout. We're going to want it up that way anyway, I think. Oh, come on. One wrong move and it's like... Then every button after that is a pain. Nope. That one failed too already, huh? Okay, let's go move that train, and then we'll spend a minute here, but yeah, I gotta go here right quick, so. Ooh. There's probably gonna be a few more 5 o'clock streams, ending streams, next few weeks. Some stuff going on. Nothing serious, nothing bad, just, you know, good stuff, just stuff. Things that take time. Like sometime this week I gotta get my car in for its maintenance so I don't void the warranty. Woo! Why is it? Oh, there's like a... I see, there's like a little pipey thing. Oh yeah, no, everything's excellent. It's just, you know, adult things that have to happen. Like I said, the car's fine, there's nothing broken, it's just I need to take it in at scheduled appointments to keep the warranty valid. Mostly they're going to change the oil and rotate the tires. Look at it. But no, it's a great car, it works fine, it's perfect. It should be. It's only a year old. Push, push, push. So now I've got 3 routes that are failing to run. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Let's get this out of the way now. Alright, let's check the first one. What's this? That's this one? What did you fail on? Well, see, here's your path. Oh, it's, yeah, okay, it's because they come out, like I said, they come out this way and they're trying to turn around. Okay, we can work with that. Let's bring them this way first. Oops, why wouldn't that do that? So they can start their turn. It's only fair because I haven't rolled. Do you think it would work better if I had rolled once? Oh, this is going to be that's why I didn't come this way. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll try it. Maybe we can get it to work. Let's line it up nice and straight, I think. Like that. And I guess we'll bring them back up. So that we're making sure we're on path that we know works, because we've used that other path for different vehicles. Let's see if they can make this. Look at, oh, that's what they're carrying, eh? That's quite the load. That means this mud is going to be a problem, because these are the crap trucks. No diff locks, no all-wheel drive. Okay. It actually made it. Well, that's good. There's maybe a little more capable than the one I had to drive. Or maybe not. Now that I said that, of course. Yeah, okay. We'll try something else. Oh, we could probably do that. We'll go this way and around here. We'll actually go this way first. I'm like up to here. Come on. Can I have that point, please? Thank you. That's going to be a bit dicey. There's just no good way on this one. It's supposed to be easy. But it's everything but. Delete these waypoints. Nope, delete it, I said. Let's see if that works. I think this is going to be a problem. Can't really tell how deep it is from here. Oh, good, that's destructible. I like that. Just plows through it. Okay, here it comes. The little trench. How bad is the trench? Oh. Oh yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Okay. Let's delete all these. We're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. I'm wondering if we have to move this guy. We'll try doing it without moving him. What? Come on. So touchy. Is the crane going to be in the way? Nope. Now that guy's probably going to be the worst one, because he was already there. Oh no, they all kind of start right there, huh? Oh, they do kind of start facing close to the right direction. I'm going to have a big drink here. Start preparing for the end of stream. I'm starting to... That's a bit rough there. We may have to bring them a little more over to the... They can hit that concrete with BK. We'll bring him a little more to the right. Yeah, he's not going to make that. The bump, that's fine, but... Oh no, we don't want to clear that. We clicked on the wrong one. Okay. That's why these guys went so far to the right, huh? Okay. Of course it is. Why I said I was going to follow their path, because I knew it worked. But, you know. Decisions were made. There we go. Oops. How that goes. What are you doing? That's basically a road. Do I have to bring him over a little bit more off to the... So when they get past that, I guess I will bring them this way. Like this? Whoa! I had to do that. That was weird. Alright, about the yell. Hope that wasn't too loud. But I was surprised. Oh, come on. They need all... What the hell? Give me trucks that all-wheel drive. Completely useless. Okay. That one gonna make it? Yes. Okay. Why is the front one struggling so hard and the back one's fine? That one's doing the same thing. Okay. Weird. Okay, so I have to let them a little bit... I don't want to have to put sand there. I'm not doing it. I can't do it today. I don't have time. Why does it keep opening that one? Oh, okay. I need to bring this one. I need to go here first. Nope. Not happening. Can't do it today. We have to do that. It has to wait till tomorrow. Did she go straight? And then a nice turn like that. Yeah. Stop giving me useless trucks. Woo! Threaded that needle. The rest of this should be... I'm not going to say anything because it's actually going to be broken. But that's okay. We will get it. If it was in a sand pit, if it's in a sand pit, maybe. But right now it's going just fine. Right now it's working fine. We'll make sure this gets delivered and then we'll call it a stream. I'm gonna have to... I'll run. It'll be okay. I need to get a jog in today anyway. Ugh. It falls off the bridge. Alright. See, my bridge is nice and smooth. Nothing wrong with that. The wide one, I don't even actually need the wide one. That was the narrow one. It's just fine. Imagine if we had two trucks going like a path each way, it would be a different story, but I just want to make sure they make it. And then we'll have to fix the other one tomorrow. We have two other ones back there? Yes, we do. Yeah, I don't think we get any of this size of cargo. I think this is a bigger bed than that's on the other truck, too. Than that's on the Voron. Bigger than the mule, too, I think. But we don't really get that. I don't think I've seen those yet. For something that we move. They need to give us some like heavier ones that you actually need the big cranes for. I imagine that's coming. We're still fairly early in the game here. That was a corner. But I think, ooh, what did I hit there? That log. Well, it's gone now, so it shouldn't maybe stop my others. Yeah, you didn't get a good roll today. Oh, that's gonna be sand, isn't it? We'll see. They're stuck. Crap. This guy's just about to make it, and then it's gonna fail. Yep. Okay, can we trim this a little? Oops, wrong button. What if I'm like this? How's that look? That looks promising. Second one gonna make it too. Oh yeah. Oh no. We just need to find a code to make unlimited sand, and we can just drive the dump truck all the way, dumping sand out slowly. Did you get stuck? Nope, that one made it. Oh, he was talking to the scout here. And 3. They do slow down here a little bit. We could have probably smoothed it a hair so they don't come down into the mud, but we'll count that as a success. Alrighty. Okay, well, thanks everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We'll see y'all tomorrow around the same time, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. I will be back with a little bit more Roadcraft. We're probably going to play through the week, and then we might add something else to the roster starting next week. Take a day or two and play something else. But that is going to be it for this stream. Thanks for coming out. As always, take care of each other, and we'll see y'all next time. I'm out of here.